Okay, I think we are live. I think it is working. And so for those of you who are tuning in now and dropping in here in the beginning of this video, let me know. Let me know if the sound is coming through. All right, if we are ready to roll. And I want to share with you something that came through as an inspiration just the other day as I was laying on the yoga mat that is right now hanging here on the wall behind me. So the other morning, just a little story time. So the other morning I was in a space of feeling pretty overwhelmed with the amount of things that I have to do and with the amount of decisions that my mind perceived that I had to make. And I was experiencing a lot of confusion and crowdedness in my mind, a lot of thoughts and like, what about this and what about this and what about this and what about this? And then there was just this feeling of just chill for a moment, girl, and let's drop into our bodies. And so what I did was that I did the 22 minutes of bliss practice, and then I did an abs workout, and then I laid down and did the Yoni Egg practice. And it's kind of interesting because this is actually a practice that I am now or have now just created for my new online course called Sensual Bliss Become Multi-Orgasmic in 12 Weeks that we're now in the beta launch phase for, meaning that it's not open to the public yet, but we have now it's like more women are joining today because we just had a webinar and I invited them in, but we had about 55 women in the course, and now it's more like a bit more than 60 women are in the course. And so it's the first wave of this new experience. And so I've been filming a lot and recording a lot and creating a lot for the online course and for these women. And then I was like, well, how about I actually do the practice myself? And so this Yoni Egg practice, just let you all know so you get a kind of a glimpse and insight into what this is. It's a practice that we filmed in Bali. And part of the practice is filmed on our bed in our home in Bali, and part of it is actually filmed on top of a volcano. And so one morning in Bali, we climbed Mount Batur, which is one of the big volcanoes in Bali. And I laid down literally on the edge of the crater. So you'll see me in the video laying down on the edge of this crater of the volcano. And as I'm doing the Yoni Egg practice, you can see and feel the steam rising from inside the volcano. And it's like, even now when I'm looking at the footage, I'm like, oh my God, it's like pretty unreal. It's literally from the center of the earth, the steam rising up from the volcano, and that's where we're doing the Yoni Egg practice. And so the other day I lay down and I did the Yoni Egg practice, and I experienced so much just dropping into my superpowers and my wisdom, my confidence. And so before this, to contrast it for all of you guys, before this I was experiencing so much activity in my mind and contraction and confusion and like, should I do this or this or this or this? And the moment I dropped into the Yoni Egg practice, it was like all of that just went quiet, and I started feeling access to what I call my deep woman. Your deep woman is the space that is connected to a space that is completely timeless, ancient, yet present in this moment, where you have access to inspiration and confidence and groundedness and calm and peace, and just a space where you can then create from. And so everything that you create from this space of feeling connected to your womb space, feeling connected to your pussy, feeling connected to your confidence, and what I call your natural, effortless superpowers is so much more creative and deep and beautiful and productive than anything you could create from your mind. And then I got this idea. I was like, well, what if we did this for 33 days? What if we did the Yoni egg practice? First, I thought every day for 28 days, but then I was like, oh, but women are also, not everybody, but a lot of women are bleeding. And so let's just add in an extra 5 days or 3 days for that. So let's just do a 33-day Yoni Egg Experiment or Yoni Egg Immersion, where we do the Yoni Egg practice. You can choose either every day or every other day. You want to maybe intersperse it with some Yoni yoga or some breast massage, but basically we're diving in and doing the Yoni Egg Immersion, the Yoni Egg Experiment, starting this coming Saturday. And so the way this is going to work is that this is all going to happen inside Sensual Bliss Become Multi-Orgasmic in 12 Weeks, which is my new online course that is not open for the public yet, that we just told the women about in the webinar training that I just led. And we're opening the doors for a limited number of women at a 70% price drop in exchange for feedback and co-creation and testimonials. And women can make wishes for what we are creating and filming for the course. And so we're just about to head off to Madagascar, where I'll be filming a bunch for this course. And we'll also be filming for Sensual Bliss in Guatemala, in the same village where Gabriel and I met and fell in love 2.5 years ago, as we are also over there facilitating and leading the Vision Quest 2020 event. And I'll also be filming in Costa Rica. And so basically in Madagascar, Guatemala, and Costa Rica, I'll be filming for Sensual Bliss. I'm going to be in the recording studio today, tomorrow, these coming days, here in this house in Sedona that we're in right now. And on Saturday, inside Sensual Bliss, we're starting the 33-day Yoni Egg Experiment. And you're invited to join. And so you can, of course, do this on your own. And if you want to follow along with the practice that is filmed on top of the volcano, in the steam from the volcano, and it's a really intricate, juicy practice where you get to connect with and learn how to isolate different parts of your intimate muscles, the front, the back, the deeper parts, the inner ripple effects, the isolations, playing the instrument, and get so much more strength and vitality and orgasmic flow and blood flow into your pussy. And then the cool thing is that this not only gives you more pleasure, but it actually ripples out into your life such that you become so much more productive. You get access to creativity, you get access to productivity. Let me just switch the music for a moment. You get access to productivity and just access to your inner superpowers, and who knows what might ripple out into your life. And it also brings, what I love about the Yoni Egg practice is that it brings so much depth and calm and peace and clarity and just groundedness. And so if your life is chaotic and you notice a lot of frenetic and frazzled and frustrated action, this just brings everything down into your body such that you can flow through life with ease and grace and create from this place. And it also enhances your pleasure and your intimacy, your love relationships, your work, your ability to manifest money, and so much more. And of course, in Sensual Bliss, there's also a lot more orgasmic practices and short and sweet 5-minute miracles and meditations and other practices that you can dive in, both for your pleasure, living as a queen meditation, ecstatic awakening breathwork for accelerated manifestation. Let's see what else. 7 minutes of no mind, cosmic awareness, evening meditation, digital detox, evening meditation, morning meditation for a sweet awakening, and a whole bunch more that I don't remember right now in this moment. But basically, if you feel curious to join, then I would say watch this video. So I'm going to see if I can share this right now in a comment. Yes, okay, cool. watch this video right here. This one. Hold on, let me just put, I'm live streaming on both my page, my profile at the same time. So watch that video right there, which is a 3-minute glimpse into the course, where you get a little vibe and a taster of the feeling and everything that is in, and or not everything that is in, that is on another page. But watch that video and your body will just know. And if you feel curious to know how you can join and how you can get in on the 33-day Yoni Egg Experiment, I see some of you who are watching right now are already in Central Bliss, so you're all good to go. I just posted a video inside the members area with more details about this immersion. But for those of you who are not yet in, and this is for women only, or people with pussies, maybe we should call it. For people with pussies, you're warmly welcome to join. So watch the video and you will just know if you feel drawn to join this, or maybe you already know. And then I would say the best way is just to send me a message and I'll send you the link to join, because this is not open for the public yet. This is not up on a website. There's not even like a web page for it yet. The members area is up, like the practices are already up, a lot of them, and more are being created as we speak. But basically, if you feel curious, then I can send you the link to where you can see the full curriculum for Central Bliss and everything that is in, as well as, of course, the Yoni Egg practice from the volcano. Okay, I feel that is it for now. So I just did a 2.5-hour webinar, and then I did a live stream inside Central Bliss members area, and now I'm doing this, and we're coming up to 12 minutes. And so I feel like I want to have a break from the computer, but I just felt inspired to share this all with you right now as well. And so, yeah, let me know how this is landing for you, if you feel inspired to join the 33-day Yoni Egg Experiment, as well as the other orgasmic practices. And if you feel curious to know more, then send me a message and I will, or just comment on this video. You can also just comment on this video and I will send you the link to where you can see the entire curriculum of everything that is included inside this new course, Become Multi-Orgasmic in 12 weeks. We already have about a bit more than 60 women who have joined the course, and more are dropping in kind of as we speak. And so I hope that you are doing wonderful wherever you are in the world. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope you're doing awesome wherever you are. We're right now just the last few days here in Sedona, and then in a few days we are heading off to Madagascar for Unconventional Life Madagascar. And by the way, if you haven't checked out that, Google Unconventional Life Madagascar or unconventionallifeshow.com/Madagascar. And some of you I might even see there, which is going to be an absolutely exquisite experience. And we're also going to be filming a lot more for Central Bliss in Madagascar. Maybe we can even get some lemurs in the shot, which would be really cool. And yeah, so with that, just wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day. Sending lots of love.